I've been craving some kind of adventure out of California for ages now, and finally I got it. I went to the South for the very first time in my life, visiting the state of Tennessee. This was a family trip from my mom celebrating my siblings and I graduating high school and all becoming adults, as well as for her birthday. We never really have been on a family trip like ever. Just, money, dude. It sucks. But with her tax money, we were finally able to do something like this, and it was pretty special. Now then, here's what Tennessee was like. Oh, feels like I'm gonna fall off this thing. Yes. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Yo, I feel like I'm in GTA right now. A lot. Really? Woo! This is so amazing. Oh, it's so smooth. Thank you to the pilot Justin here for a safe flight. Really fun, great experience for sure. It was long overdue. I've always wanted to do it for a while. Let's keep exploring. As I was just standing there waiting with my camera, one of the employees who's worked there for 20 so years came up to me and asked if I'd like to check out one of the private jets since he had to grab something from one of them anyway. How could I say no?
So this is called an FBO, fixed base operator.
Okay.
It's an FBO, and they're all over the United States, Canada, Mexico. Any private jet will come in here for fuel, services, and all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay. Look at the size of these things. I did not think I would be able to kind of free walk here. Of course, with some guidance from Kevin over there. With very specific permission, I'm going on a private jet, dude. I mean, not flying it or anything, but just going in it is good enough for me. Oh, wow. Dude, so this is the cockpit and everything. Oh, the seats are fluffy and stuff. I wonder if it gets hot in here. There's the controls. I don't dare touch any of the buttons. There's looks like a phone here. Oh my God, if I had to fly this or land this, imagine. I wouldn't know where to start. Dude, respect to pilots, man. They got quite the job. We can sit quite a few people in here. Wow. These seats remind me of something Donald Trump would sit in his helicopter.
This is a pretty small jet for him, but his plane is like so perfect. I mean, if there's like a little scratch like this, he wouldn't deal with that. He'd have it completely redone. it's like I hear the pilot talk to the pilots. They say that plane is so meticulous. You can eat off everything in that airplane.
That's really cool. You met them.
Scratch in the gold, he has it replaced. I mean,
wow, fun fact.
That drive me crazy.
Wow. Oh, what are these for? Radios and phones here? Oh, wow, for jamming out to music, watching movies and stuff. This is so cool. That's great. Kid rocks plane. Don't know him that well, but I'll look him up. So long, plane. I wish you were mine.
Cheers. Great to meet you, man. Glad y'all had a great time.
Yeah,
Enjoy your stay in Nashville.
Being a YouTuber, a lot of the time, people are really interested in what I'm doing with the camera, what kind of video I'm making and stuff. And it's really fun to share that with people. And sometimes they give me opportunities like going on that private jet. Life gets more interesting. A better way to explore a city than with our own travel bus.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Wow, I've never been on a travel bus before. After a very informative tour, I pulled up at the Tennessee State Prison. I did some research on Tennessee, and this is definitely a place I wanted to visit. Tennessee State Prison, everybody. It was hit by a tornado. It became a prime filming location for a lot of old movies and stuff, and most prominently, The Green Mile. I should watch that sometime. I'd want to watch it with a friend. I actually did get all the way up there, but the guy said we couldn't get any closer than this. What I would give to be able to go inside, though. I didn't expect to actually get in, but I did want to walk around the whole facility and just record any angle and stuff, but no. This is all I'm going to be able to get. I saw this old stone wall here. I'm not sure what this was, but it looks old and untouched. I think this might have been what they forced the prisoners to, I could be wrong, forced the prisoners to carry all the rocks and stuff, put them all in this formation, then they'd have to put them back and stuff. There was no point to this, it was just a punishment. Like doing this for 16 hours, I see how it would destroy the wind out of you, man. If I ever get arrested, it will be for trespassing. Like, that's like one of the only things I can see myself getting arrested for is trespassing. But right now, I'm not really in the mood to catch any charges. This was still pretty cool to at least get to see and say I was at least here. The almost sole reason I came to Nashville, Tennessee was to try Nashville hot chicken. Now, I was recommended 2 big places, Hattie B's, and we're gonna be trying Prince's hot chicken right now. Here it goes. It's fire. It's fire. I'm starting to regret just getting the hot. I should have got the extra hot or the extra hot or maybe even the extra hot. But again, it's Nashville just hot chicken, so I thought this was the best option to give it for a first try. It's really good though, really meaty. I prefer a more crunchy crust, but this is still really good. That's 1 chicken place down. Peace, Princes. Thank you, my good man. Oh. Okay, what? Wow. Now this is a hotel lobby, dude. I feel like I don't belong here. I do not belong here. Down the steps, they told me. It's gotta be this way. Yep, there is a women's restroom. Okay, I hope no one gets mad at me for filming a restroom. Shoot. Boys only. I know it's here. Men. Well, this is apparently it. Let's see what's so debonair about this place. I'm overusing the word, aren't I? Oh my god. What the heck? Yo. Looks like they got an Emerald City from Wizard of Oz theme here. Mom said this is where they let you polish your shoes, make them shine. That's what these are for. Yeah, shame I don't have to use the restroom. Who knew green would look so good on a toilet? Alright, it's the next day. We're continuing our exploring Tennessee adventure by going to the Grand Ole Opry. This was a must-see if you come to Tennessee. Like, it's famous for country music stars and stuff. I'm not a fan of country. But music in general is a big thing to humans. A lot of my friends say they'd rather be dead if they couldn't listen to music ever again. Great to check it out. Apparently, they had to move the whole building up because of flooding, and that's why the entrance isn't as I imagined it, I guess. Couldn't get much video of the inside place, but that's fine. I didn't expect to anyway. I got some okay photos though. Couldn't really get really good photos. The tour was moving fairly fast. It's pretty cool to see this place. I mean, I'm not a personal fan of country music, but I could sense the passion and how special the place is. Learning about the flood that was here was pretty interesting. I can now say I've been to the Grand Ole Opry and even on its stage, so that's pretty neat. And I'm really happy because this has been on my mom's bucket list for I don't know how long, but a long time, but she's pretty happy. We wanted to make the most out of this trip, so we decided to make the 3-hour journey from Nashville all the way to Memphis to do this next handful of things, starting off by visiting Graceland and seeing Elvis Presley's house. I could not film pretty much at all, so I'm just going to show you a bunch of photos I took at Elvis's house. I gotta admit, the guy had some great taste. My friend Tim went here for his wedding, a honeymoon, and he's definitely happy I went here. Elvis's house and the interior, it was a lot more modern feeling than I expected it to be. Like, I've never looked at photos of his house online or anything. I think I had the best experience possible going there. It was really surreal. Next stop in our adventure, it was the Lorraine Motel, the location where Martin Luther King Jr. was shot. Alright, Lorraine Motel, and if you didn't already know, this is actually the site where Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. It's a very powerful place, and I definitely made sure this was one of the top things I wanted to do while I came here in Tennessee. Take a minute to read this. It says the bullet came from the house right behind where we're standing right now, Existence. And you can see here, the witnesses are pointing in the direction of the house, which is pretty wild. All right, I just went on the tour. It was pretty heavy stuff. Whoa, a lot to take in, I'll say that much. I even got to go in the house apparently the shot came from. Fun fact, this gray line here represents the path the bullet traveled. Right up there. Wow, man. Definitely took a little more time than I expected to here, but it was worth it. Very, very interesting stuff. All right, let's continue exploring Tennessee. They say Memphis has some of the best barbecue in America. Let's find out if that's true. I got the dry rub ribs. All right. My sister's a huge fan of ribs, and recently I've become a bit of a fan of ribs too. Haven't had them in a while. I prefer the dry rub. I forget how to eat these. I found 2 unicorns.
Hey. We're local.
We're locals.
Locals. The Mississippi River existence. It's gigantic. It's ginormous. Look at that boat there. I don't know what that's for. We came just in time. There's a gorgeous sunset right now. Oh, I gotta get down there. We gotta get down there now. Fast. I'm losing daylight fast here. Oh, I just gotta get in this view. Okay. That's about as close as I can get to the water here. That bridge leads to Arkansas. And just, wow, what a view, guys. Look at the sunset. Pretty surreal being here. This stuff really excites me. It just gives me a bit of a thrill. I know I'm here with my mom and sister, but I really wish I had one of my friends, Noah, Trayton, Tim, Mohammed, digital, you guys know digital, just with me right now, taking in the moment, but pretty fulfilling right here. They told me, oh, you're going to Tennessee? Well, why are you going there? There isn't much to do out here. And like the locals I just met said, the neighboring states, Arkansas and Mississippi, there ain't much to do there. Just, you know, some fine dining, some fields. But anywhere you can travel to, you can turn into an adventure. It's easier with friends in my opinion, but my trip to Tennessee so far has been quite the experience. I've never been this far away from home, and it's amazing. It's a great feeling. I wish I had more money to travel like this more often, guys. I really do, but I'm definitely making the most out of it. And how we're gonna make even more out of it, we're going to the Bass Pro Shop that's shaped like a pyramid. That'll be our final stop of the night. Let's go. Okay, here it is. Wow, the Pyramid Pro Bass Shop. That is sick. We're going inside. Wow, it's like a full-on resort in here. Dude, oh, those bears feel so real. I think they really are stuffed animals if I'm not mistaken. Okay, looks like they have a restaurant here. And even crazier, there's a straight up hotel up there. This whole ring are rooms where people actually stay in, like around on the top floor up there. Those are rooms for people to stay in. That's crazy. We may not be in Florida, but close enough, right? Hey there, little buddy. My mom loves animals. Okay, so my 2 main objectives coming here were to see the alligators, which are done, and now we're going to the tippy top. All right. Wow, dude, wow. This is terrifying, but way, way more cool than terrifying. Jeez. You can see the edge of the, oh, I don't want to drop it. If I drop you, you go flying off the, go ricocheting off this. There's the bridge to Arkansas. 1, 2, 3. Memphis, Tennessee! The next thing I wanted to explore is the tomb of our 11th President of the United States, James K. Polk. There's no issue with me just walking through here. All right, so the state troopers said it's just fine, so this is gonna be a little nice walk up there. All right, it was to my left there. That's definitely it. Oh, wow. The grave of James K. Polk. James Knox Polk. Right under here is buried the 11th President of the United States. Pretty surreal. His wife, Sarah, is also buried here, I believe. It looks like this is a great place for joggers. Like if you live here in Nashville, you can say, I jog with the 11th President of the United States every morning, night, afternoon. That's great. Like they got this road here. That's a great fun fact. The second hot chicken place I was recommended, Hattie B's Chicken. It's extremely popular here in Nashville. They sell you a whole half a bird. That's hilarious. The breast, wing, and thigh. Oh yeah. The best part of this, they have a special flavor for their hottest chicken, I believe. Shut the cluck up. Oh, we gotta get it for the memes, guys. I mean, how can I come here and not get it, right?
Great, man.
That's funny. Fun fact I learned. Bachelorette parties are very common in Nashville, Tennessee for some reason. Oh, I know what this is, but before we get into this, I got a whole half a bird here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, chicken goodness right there. This is officially Nashville hot chicken. Oh, where should I even take a bite? All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Ready? Just shut the fuck up. Hottest flavor here. I'm a spicy enthusiast, so it's okay. I'm a professional. Get me some water. That's exactly what I came for. I'm gone about 2 minutes. Taking it. I can take it though. Oh, I feel it in the back of my nose now. Oh, I didn't touch my nose, I swear. It's in the back of my nose. I've never felt that before. Woo! Nashville hot chicken, guys. One of my favorite foods ever. All right, final review. I like Prince's and Hattie B's the same. It's delicious. The bombing site of the lobby home. Racist whites bombed this black councilman's home because, well, he was doing good for himself. Guys, I confirmed. It was right here. The steps that led up to the house is right here. Looks like everything's been overgrown and everything already. There isn't anything left. Threw a stick of dynamite right into the front of his house, blew the whole front of his house, and luckily him and his wife, I believe, were in the back of the house and they survived. And it sparked the civil rights movement in Nashville. Definitely great to feature this spot in my vlog. Decided to take one more stop to end off my trip here, and that's visiting the Parthenon. There is a full-on replica of the Athenis from the capital of Greece, built right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Now that's sick. You wouldn't think to find something like that here, huh? The money shot. That statue's absolutely humongous. Can't even get this statue in frame without... Oh wait, there we go, that kind of works. The thrill of this adventure was denied to me for too long. I'm gonna get back out there, keep making amazing content, and go on more adventures just like this. Enjoy your existence. I will see you in the future.